Going live right away?
Not live. Hey, welcome to NFT Hype there, Stephane. Nice to have you back on again. We did Vancity Outbreak the last time. Are you guys having a second release now?
That's right. Yeah, thanks for having me on. Happy to be back. We're coming back with episode 2 of Vancity Outbreak, and we're taking things to the next level. So we've improved the art, we've improved the technology, and we're bringing more quantity and quality to this release.
Oh, talk about that. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, so I'm pretty proud of what we've built so far. So in terms of innovation, the big innovation we're bringing is the NFT battle. So we've built a smart contract that's going to allow us to have a humans versus zombies NFT battle after our sale is over. So it's going to be a high stakes battle. You might lose your NFTs. You might win some money if you win your battles. And then at the end of it, we'll be awarding the collector's edition of the Vancity Outbreak episode 2, to the accounts that have accumulated the most kill NFTs for earning the most kills during our battle.
Okay.
So yeah, so it should be
How does that work?
fun.
How does that work? Like, I think you sent it to me. You send your NFT to this address.
Exactly.
And, yeah, explain a little more.
So we're running the test battle right now to make sure everything works before the real battle in 2 weeks. And so it's very simple. So we kept it as simple as possible for people, because I know there's so many things going on in the NFT space. Me, myself, I can't even keep up. We did our NFT calendar and I still missed some release that I wanted to join. Just there's too many things going on. Anyways, so we're keeping it very simple. So all you're going to do, you're going to buy your episode 2 survival drop, and then you're going to get some zombies and some heroes that you can send into the battle. So you send it in from your Wax cloud wallet or from Atomic Hub or wherever you use to send your NFTs. And then you send it to our battle contract. And for 24 hours, people are going to be sending in their zombies and their humans to this address. And then once every 24 hours, the fight begins, and then everyone gets randomly paired together. And then you get each human or zombie gets assigned a power rating. And then you can boost those power ratings by sending in weapons on top of these NFTs that you send.
As far as you may not know 100%, but from a technical level, how does that work? You're sending to an address, or how does that work?
Yeah, exactly. So we're sending to an address. Denis, our CTO for EOS Nation, was nice enough to work with me to build this smart contract. And so, it's really top notch. Denis is really one of the best in the game at EOS.io smart contracts. So I don't know the technical details of exactly how he makes that magic happen, but we've been testing it. There's going to be clear errors. For example, zombies can't use weapons. So you can't send a weapon power up to your zombie. So you can only send a weapon after you've sent a human.
Okay.
So then if you don't do that, there's going to be an error, power up, wrong power up or whatever.
Okay.
So you're gonna send your weapons. You're gonna send your zombies. And this whole process, this whole smart contract is on chain. It's fully on chain. So there's nothing off chain. It all gets done on chain. You'll get a confirmation in your account for those people who use Blocks Explorer or other block explorers, right? You'll see a little transaction that said, "Hey, we received your zombie, and it's got 3 power ups on it." And then when the battles start, you get your notification, "Hey, you lost your battle, so we burned your NFT." So this is a high stakes battle. If you lose your NFT. Once you battle, all the power ups that you sent, those get burned as well, right? They get used in the battle. So the winner gets back his NFT, so he can live to fight another day, accumulate more kill NFTs. And then the kill NFTs are also going to be backed by Wax.
Oh yeah.
So we've guaranteed, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Wax through these kill NFTs.
Okay.
So the battle is probably going to last about a week. It's going to start about a week after our release. And then, so we'll be giving out $150, $200 a day in Wax backed NFTs for people that want to join in the battle.
Oh, wow. So is this part of the comic book, or like, is this
Exactly. So this is all part of our comic book. Episode 1 was our first release, our first series that we did. So it's a bit more basic than this one. Now we have more experience. We're bringing high res content now. So the ultra rares this season are really sharp. They were really popular last season. We're bringing more of them. We had 3 ultra rares last season. We've got 14 coming this season. The comic book itself is longer, so it's 35% longer than the first episode. So we have more content to play with, which means we have a lot more NFTs to give out, and we're adding the weapons as well on for this episode. So in total, episode 1 we had about 130 different NFTs to collect. This time we're at 250 or so. So we're almost doubling the amount of NFTs available in this collection. So it's a big collection. We don't expect many people to complete many sets of this one because it will be much harder than the first one. So for those that participated in episode 1, we dropped the full collection regardless of how many people bought our survival drops. You know, so we guaranteed, hey, you'll get at least 6 cards in your survival drop. Turns out everyone got like 15 cards, you know, because we didn't sell out all of our packs and we still wanted to distribute all our NFTs. This time around, we're doing it slightly bit different. So we've got 6,000, they're not packs, they're drops, right? 6,000 survival drops available. There's 60,000 total NFTs in this collection available. So there's about 9 or 10 NFTs per drop that we're gonna get. But the unsold drops this time are gonna be burned, and those NFTs are also gonna be burned.
Okay.
So people are not gonna be getting bonus NFTs this time around, just so people are clear on that.
So 60,000 is supply?
So the total amount of NFTs, yeah, 60,000. There's going to be 6,000 drops. And the one thing we are fully distributing are our ultra rares. So there's 700 of them. They're really nice. I want people to have them. So those will fully distribute regardless of how many drops we sell. So if we sell 700 drops only, then every drop will get 1 ultra rare, right? Doesn't make it very ultra rare at that point, but we expect we'll have more sales than that. So it's probably going to be 1 in 4 or 5 or so packs, you know, is going to get an ultra rare, depending on how it goes. The weapons are also going to be fully airdropped to everyone because we want people to be stacking those heroes and those zombies in the battle. So each zombie or human, you know, can have 10 power-ups associated to it. So there is a maximum, and that's 10. In order to reward our season 1 holders as well, many of those people are holding large amounts of NFTs because we airdrop the full collection to everyone, right? So a lot of people have duplicates, they've got their full sets. So you'll be able to burn those season 1 NFTs in this battle as well to boost your humans and your zombies. So you can boost them with the weapons from season 2, and you can boost them from all your extras from season 1 that you want.
Oh, no way. Cool.
Yeah. So should be fun. We'll be dropping bonus weapons next week leading up to the battle to people who have various sets of collection 1 finished as well to reward those holders. And then it's going to be mega NFT burn bonanza battle going on. And yeah, so
what kind of weapons are we talking about here?
Well, we got 3 classes. We got some household weapons, we got some hardware weapons, and we got some military weapons.
Like a pipe and a candlestick and all that stuff?
No, I don't think there's a pipe, but exactly that type of stuff. To make it even more fun, right now in our Telegram group, we're running daily, you know, zombies are coming. What's on your left? You know, what's your weapon? Oh, I've got a water bottle as a weapon, you know? So people are sharing pictures, funny pictures of items, whatever. And then we vote on our favorite, and then that one becomes a weapon in the actual release. And we'll be giving the mint number 1, you know, to whoever actually submitted the picture. So if you want to join our Telegram channel, participate in these games. We're having lots of fun.
Where's that Telegram channel again?
It's the Vancity Outbreak.
Okay.
Channel,
we'll put that in the description. Yeah. So you guys, how big is your community right now?
We're up to over 300 people now in our Vancity Telegram group. Yeah.
Very good.
It's great.
So tell us about I know you were working with a group that created these. How are they experiencing the whole NFT space? Like they were outside before and now they've come in. Like, can you explain that?
So Reed, the artist, he's a photographer. Actually, he's the one that takes all these amazing pictures of these real world actors that are, you know, full of zombie makeup. And then he adds, you know, he had some composite effects to that photo, and he makes that really unique style of art that I've not really seen before. So he created this passion project of his with some of his artist friends in Vancouver. They created these comic books, but they had no distribution method. And then he was kind of complaining about that to his buddy, Brian, who's one of our EOS Nation ambassadors in Vancouver.
Oh yeah.
And we had just, me and Brian got on a call, you know, caught up on the crypto space. This was this summer, August, you know, peak NFT craze on Wax. I was in there every day, trading NFTs, collecting, hitting these drops, being frustrated at the bugs, you know, all the good times of 2020 in the NFT space. And then so I was like, yeah, great. Let's publish that graphic novel as an NFT collectible series. So like, oh, how would that work? You know, we got on a few calls. Is that good? Yeah. So then we convinced Reed, you know, to do this with us. And then he's been super blown away by the community and how active it is, and how people are enjoying it. You know, we've got tons of great feedback from our episode 1 comic. So it's been great for them because they had this great product, but like printing it physically and getting deals in stores or whatever, that just wasn't really feasible for him. It was too expensive, it didn't make sense, right? And so the NFTs was clearly a solution to a present business problem, right? And we didn't even go out looking for this, right? That idea came to us. And then when I heard about that, I was like, great, I want to get more involved in the NFT space anyways. This sounds like a fun project. Let's run it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. That's cool, man. And so yeah, you're back for round 2. It sounds like it was a good evolutionary step. And what's next for you guys after this? Is it going to be a series? I guess the battle thing is new too, and there's more of these gamification type things coming in.
That's right. So in that process of starting Vancity, me and Martin decided that, you know, we wanted to really take this seriously and do more than just this series. So we started the Dot Gems NFT publishing house,
right?
You know, which is a branch of EOS Nation. Basically, me and Martin have been working together at EOS Nation for 3 years now. And he's an artist. He's an actual artist. I'm not an artist. I don't really have a sense of style, or that's not my game. I leave that up to Martin. He's got a great vision for where the space is going. He comes from the traditional art space. So he's published not published, or he's sold out galleries in Germany and stuff. And that's how he actually got into crypto, is someone paid him $300 in Bitcoin for his painting. So it's kind of gone full circle for him. You know, he's been working in crypto kind of for 3 years now with us. And now he's getting to blend both, you know, his old passion of art with his new passion of blockchain together. Yeah, I'm along for the ride, helping him build out these ideas. So we're in talks with, for example, a gallery in Germany. They recently applied for a grant, which they received in order to explore, you know, publishing on blockchain or digital, because they see it's coming, they see the trend coming, they want to get in there as well. So, you know, we're working with them. We're working with another set of artists on another unique project. And so these are upcoming releases for Dot Gems in 2021. We'll also be starting our NFT releases on EOS, which is something that has been missing. And, you know,
why do you think that is?
What's that?
Why do you think that is?
So I've been talking with some projects, right? For example, the EOS Go cards, which we might have seen around. Yeah. Cool concept. I like it. I was able to buy the #1 mint Brendan Bloomer when it was released. But then I asked him, like, oh, why is this on Wax, not on EOS? To me, it felt like that series would have been a great fit for EOS. And then the answer I got, which I've gotten from other projects as well, is just like, oh, the whole NFT community is on Wax. There's no community yet. They don't want to be the first. They don't know if it's going to be successful. All right, we'll go first. We'll publish a nice NFT release on EOS. We're thinking of doing so this is kind of breaking news. We haven't shared this really very much yet. We're thinking of doing our first series as like a EOS community art series. Okay. So, you know, make a call to action to any artist in the EOS space that wants to produce some type of art. You know, gather them together and then create a nice collection for NFTs on EOS, about EOS art, as a way to kind of kick off the scene on EOS. We also heard of other projects that are also planning on publishing NFTs on EOS. So that's definitely something that's going to be happening in 2021. and something that will be right in there in the mix with everyone for sure.
So it's interesting. So it's just about the community, and like obviously the infrastructure, the marketplace is all there. Atomic Hub has a portal for EOS, and also the infrastructure is on EOS. It's just a matter of the community, right?
Exactly. So Atomic Hub is fully on EOS, Atomic Assets. That's all ready to go. Wax Cloud Wallet is a key infrastructure piece that
Right.
is not actually on EOS in an easy and obvious way as it is on Wax. There are options like MyKey and Wombat that do offer the same type of service that Wax Cloud Wallet offers, but it's not as popular and it's not as well known. So people have a lot of onboarding friction, fears, and stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting a bit deep in the EOS weeds, but with the new power up model coming, that's also going to enable wallets to really remove that friction from onboarding users. And that's coming up in the next few months, probably. So I think that might play in at the same time. And so anyway, so I'm pretty bullish on the NFT space on EOS. If for 2021, I think we're going to see some cool projects launch on there. And I don't think it's going to be a problem to build a community. I know a lot of Wax people are interested in EOS as well. They just need to say like, hey, download this wallet. It's really easy. And then here you go. You know, you're off to the races.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, good luck with that. Trying to get the EOS NFT space going. I think that's a great initiative. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Looking forward to that. When's that coming out? Next couple weeks or so, or a month?
For what?
The EOS art series.
So that's like, I just kind of announced it yet. We haven't even put out our call to actions. But if you are out there, you're an artist, you might want to join us on this. You know, it's going to be very, you know, we'll be revenue sharing everything together, trying to build a big project and you know, see where it goes. Other than that, we're also very interested in metaverses as .gems. Because so when we were talking about this, like, yeah, NFTs is great. This year it's absolutely exploded. But where's the evolution going? You know, what are the trends that are coming and how can we position ourselves, you know, to best take advantage of these trends? And definitely VR worlds, metaverses is where we're going to bring all our NFTs, you know, to play with, to hang up on our wall, to show off our one-of-one shirt, you know. So we really think that space is going to really explode. Maybe not this year, still maybe a bit too early. People are still like just getting the hang of building and trying out things. But eventually it's gonna go absolutely crazy. So just this morning, Martin, while I'm out here doing these live shows, he's actually building our Vancity exhibition in crypto voxels. So this weekend we'll have a little event. People can come see our exhibition space. We'll have some of the artwork, you know, showcased, and yeah, trying to, you know, just make it as an immersive and complete experience as possible.
What's so going back to land NFTs? What's kind of like you're looking at 2021? Where's the hottest places to be right now?
So there's 5 metaverses that are really, you know, taking shape. There's Sandbox, Somnium, Crypto Voxels, Decentraland. There's another one I don't remember. But those are the main ones. We've spent thousands of dollars on land across these metaverses, getting ready for what's coming. And then my favorite story is that I told this to my girlfriend. You know, showing her like, look this thing, I bought it. That's virtual land, you know? And she's like, oh, how much does that cost? I was like, well, what do you think? She's like, a couple $100. I was like, a couple $1,000. Instantly like punches me. She's like, what? You told me recently we couldn't spend $200 to go to the hotel, like, and we're spending thousands on VR land. Anyways, but those types of
only something me and you would understand, or other people like us, right?
Exactly. And basically all my ideas in life usually get that reaction at first. Like, what is this Bitcoin thing or decentralization? People come around eventually. Usually it takes a few years.
Right.
So just before getting on this call, Martin shared the link to our crypto voxel land. He's like, hey, you know, come check out what I've built so far. Walked around, pretty cool. It's not final yet. I wish I could show some of this stuff, but Martin would kill me if I did before it's fully ready with his vision, you know, fully built out. But then I was walking around our space, and there's other cool structures built around, and it was just cool and fun to walk around. And it kind of hit me today, like, yeah, this is gonna be huge. And And it's funny, it was kind of like NFTs before. So in 2019, I was telling people are going to publish their art on NFTs on the blockchain. It's going to be super cool. It didn't exist yet, really, you know? And then, but then I was like, I'm probably not going to be part of that. That's not really something that I'm personally interested, but logically I can see how this makes a lot of sense, right?
Right.
And then early 2020 just got bit by the NFT bug, started trading them, collecting them, having tons of fun doing it, meeting people, chatting around. I was like, oh my God, this is great. And it's like, oh yeah, I was telling people about this for years.
Wheeling and dealing cogs.
Yeah, wheeling and dealing cogs, being a season one whale.
Oh yeah.
Game's too hard now. I'm not a season 2 whale. It's
what did you think about the season 2?
Well, I've been so busy. I haven't spent much time collecting. So I bought a bunch of packs. I cracked a bunch of packs. I got a bunch of packs in my packs account, chilling for the status and the long term. But I've yet to actually go through the collection and go out on Waxplorer and finish and buy all my missing cards.
But you've seen the art.
I've seen the art. Yeah, it's great. I mean, yeah. It's, you know, they set the bar pretty high with season 1, and they're hitting that bar again. And
just like more of the same, just more and more. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And their concept is really cool too, with all their variations, over 10,000 mint ones or whatever it is. That's great. People love getting a mint 1, right? Even if there's 10,000 of them, I'm like, yo, I've got 3 mint 1s. So proud of my 3 mint 1s, right? So no, it's a great concept, and the community obviously bought in a ton.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the game.
Those games.
Yeah.
Looking forward to those games, but I don't know if I'll have time. So much going on with .gems and the NFT space, and but yeah, super fun.
Well, I mean, it was good to catch up with you. Where can we find out more about .gems specifically? Like, do you guys have a webpage or?
Yeah, so for now, it's just a Twitter at .gems_ and our Telegram group at .gems. We will be building out more as time goes on. We're taking our time. We want to do it right. We're not in a rush. You know, we want to establish ourselves as a credible brand with a portfolio of different type of offerings for NFTs. For example, our NFT battle contract, that's been built in a way that's very customizable. So once we're done with it, next week, another collection could run a battle for their collection through our contract, or even collection versus collection. So there's tons of stuff. We've been sharing a bit, teasers, you know, with you and some other, you know, NFT influencers in the space, and the reaction has been super positive. You know, the Animal Rumble items that I've created for the test are pretty funny. People are having a good time. And then they're also like, hey, can we do this? Hey, can I use it for that thing? And it's like, well, not right now, but yeah, for sure, eventually. So if you have a collection or whatever, reach out to me. If you want to perhaps use this contract, that's going to be one of the offerings, you know, we do as a .gems.
Awesome. Well, and I can't wait to see what Vancity Outbreak 2, when does it drop? Or it's already done, right?
No, so the sale is coming up this weekend.
Okay.
It's a 48-hour sale, and there's no need to rush to buy, right? So it's a pre-mint, so they're not packs, they're drops. We're selling our survival drop, episode 2, Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern.
That's the 16th.
On the 16th, yeah. It's going to last for 48 hours. You can accumulate your drops at that time. No need to freak out and miss, you know, the first few minutes where all the value gets grabbed. It's fair for everyone. And then on Monday, I'm dropping the collection to everyone.
Random.
And then we'll be trading. We'll be completing our sets for a week. And then during that week, I'll explain more about the battles. We'll have some you know, walkthroughs or whatever. Make sure everything's very clear. We kept it as simple as possible for people. We're making a clear walkthrough. There's not going to be any problems. And then we'll do the battle with the NFT burning bonanza. Should be fun.
And that's a random drop like before, right?
Yeah, exactly. So everyone has equal chances at #1 mints and all that good stuff. The survival drops this time are not transferable. So it's just you buy it, you hold it in your account until Monday. And then on Monday, if you're holding one of these drops, you get your allocation. It's probably going to be around 9 to 10 NFTs per drop. A few, you know, 1 hero, 1 zombie for the battle, some comic book pages, and some chance at some rarer ones. and of course some weapons.
So this model kind of doesn't really require a pack opening sequence and animation. Do you sort of miss that, or do you want to do that in the future, or you like what you're doing?
I mean, it works for this Vancity brand, right? So
Right.
we didn't have a big budget to run this the first time, and the pack opening cost, we reached out to some of the teams that offer that. It was outside our price range, and at the same time, I was working closely with Dimitri from Bounty Block while he was building his airdrop tool.
Okay.
So he gave me beta access. I was testing it out. I was like, oh man, can I use this for my Vancity release? That would solve, I wouldn't need a pack opening contract if I have this tool. He's like, yeah, sure. So we were one of the first series to be able to use that airdrop tool for our collection. Since then, he's opened it up to a lot more collections, and everyone's really enjoying the tool. Shout out to Dimitri and Bounty Block. Those guys built really, really clutch infrastructure for the wax NFT space. And so we're sticking with that for the Vancity, IP. So we're using the same tool on Monday. I'm going to be using the same tool. It's going to be a big weekend of clicking for me, creating 250 different NFT templates and then running that through the airdrop tool. But yeah, no, I like it. And I'm really proud of what we're bringing. And we're bringing a lot more value, than the first one. And that makes sense to me. We want to innovate. We don't want to just do the same things over and over.
Right.
I want to hey, what's this brand? What's this IP? How can we adapt it to NFTs? What can we add to make it unique and fun and full of value for people? So
awesome. Well, thanks for coming on and taking the time and then explaining the project. It sounds exciting, and like you said, it's just like a big evolutionary step. And yeah, good luck with it.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me on, and good luck in the battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out actually.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, stay on. I want to talk to you for a sec.
Okay, cool.